Welcome back to the General Bowser Show, hosted by me, Tyler Newsome. And we are going to talk about four topics. And, well, after each topic, I am going to tell you my opinion. So, let's get into it. The first topic is an article by CBR. The Flash's twisted Batwoman Red Death completely underwhelms Arrowverse fans. So basically what the article says is that fans were really upset about uh the reveal of Red Death being Jessica Leslie's Batwoman, or Batwoman in general, because they thought it was gonna be Batman actually, like Bruce Wayne, which didn't know in the comments. In the comics, Bruce Wayne and the uses the Flash, like ties him to his car and goes on a cosmic treadmill with his car and uses that cosmic treadmill, and both Batman and the Flash combine together, and the Flash becomes his subconscious, the good part, and the other part is Red Death, which is the evil part. So they didn't do that, which pissed a lot of people off. Now, in my opinion, I think they should have done Bruce Wayne as uh, as Red Death, because in the last Flash episode they said that this version of Batwoman was from a alternate timeline. Uh, well, they could have just did the same thing with Batman. Just say he's a bat uh he's a bat person from a different timeline, or a Batman from a different timeline, or something like that. Something that makes sense. But no, they just chose to make the cheesiest version of Red Death. Just like they did the villain Godspeed, and just like they did the villain Savitar. They basically chopped them up, or combine them together, or make them non-canon to their own canon, and mess them up. It's just crazy. I mean, it was the only villain that kind of looks, well, there's like a few villains that there's more villains that look like comic accurate than non, at least. So that's good. But them doing Red Death without having a Batman character makes no sense. They could have easily had any of the other Flash rogues to introduce instead of Red Death if they couldn't do it. Like, if I was a director, I would say, okay, I can't use Batman. Okay, then I look at the Flash canon and then see who can be used and who cannot. Well, they're bringing back Eddie Thawne as Cobalt Blue, which is comic accurate, to be honest. So to be uh to me, I think instead of you having Red Death as like a villain, they should have had Cobalt Blue. To be honest, I know I keep on saying to be honest, but the how I think it should be. I mean, I hope the season gets better, but it's not looking good so far. So tell me what you think in the comments, and I will get on to the next topic. Okay, the next topic is a CBR article by, that says Superman and Lois's new Fortress of Solitude will delight eagle-eyed DC fans. So the article basically explains that, that in the trailer, it shows Superman and Lois and their two sons go into the new Fortress of Solitude, which is said to be comic accurate or something like that, which I think is great. I mean, it's great for fans that like of the comics and like the TV shows and movies to see comic accurate to see a comic accurate Fortress of Solitude. Even though it may not have Jor-El, still gonna be cool to see. I'll eventually get to watch the trailer. Yeah, I think I'm gonna watch the trailer tomorrow or something like that and upload it. But I can't wait for this new season. Hopefully it will be good. The second season and the first season, they were okay. They were decent to watch. Not exactly, but okay to just relax, but not something to, take as serious. Because even though they may have had a comic accurate of a few characters, they didn't have a Parasite be comic accurate. They kind of took creative liberties on that, which I didn't like much, because if I wanted to see a super powered superhero that is basically Superman, just different, instead of seeing their comic accurate versions, I would go watch would just not watch it. I mean, hopefully they get better, but like I said, hopefully this season's gonna be good. The reason I haven't uploaded the Flash episodes is because I tried showing episode 2, and CW's like, oh no, you can't upload your reaction to season 9 episode 2, but apparently you can upload season 9 episode 1 reaction, but apparently not the second one, which sucks, to be honest. So what I'm gonna try to do is cut the parts that I want to talk about and show them and then talk about them. Could do that. But other than that, I know it was this kind of doesn't relate to this article, but in a way it does kind of. But like I said, hopefully this season will be good. Hopefully they won't ruin it like season 2 and season 1. But hopefully this show continues and gets good reviews. Because I do like Tyler Hoechlin as Superman. He does a pretty good job at it. And uh can't think of her name. Does a good job as Lois. So can't wait for the season. I know I keep on saying can't wait for the season. Other than that, tell me what you think in the comments, and we are gonna move on to the next topic. This next topic is a CBR article called "Gotham Knight's Main Villains Come from DC's new 52 continuity," which I haven't read, to be honest. So they talk about how, in the article, they talk about how few things they've changed and done creative liberties. Now, done creative liberties. Instead of having Alfred, the butler, they're gonna have a female as a butler. Which, I mean, butler is basically a maid in a way. Basically both, the same thing, and having, I know this might get me canceled, but it is my thoughts, I think that female should be maid, male should be butler, because it makes logical sense. And them not doing it for canon, like, the show makes no sense, to be honest. Like, it has Two-Face before he becomes Two-Face, but yet Bruce Wayne is dead. Bruce Wayne / Batman is dead. But yet, in the comics and series, Harvey Dent was already Two-Face in the comics. So it makes no sense that he is not already Two-Face if Batman has died. But that's just what I think. Do I think this show is worth watching? No, not really great to watch. I mean, there may possibly be things for that remind people of the Bat family, but not really anything. So, my opinion, is it worth watching? Not really. So, you tell me what you think in the comments, and I'll get on to the next article. Next topic / article. So this next topic is an article by CBR called says Warner Bros. Entire Scooby-Doo and Krypto Bros. Entire Scooby-Doo and Krypto 2 film links. So in this article it says that Scooby-Doo and Krypto 2 was a film that they canceled because of tax write-offs. But it's like these companies don't know what YouTube is. In my opinion, I think instead of canceling these shows and saying, oh, we can't afford to keep them on our service, YouTube keeps stuff on their service for free. It's like they have no brain. But, uh, I was anticipating that this was gonna be a great film. Like they've been these shows. There's been so many streaming services going on. Canceled, tax write off. Canceled, tax write off. Canceled, tax write off. But it makes no sense that uh that taking them off their service and having it to where nobody can ever watch them at all. And they got shows and all that that either have full seasons fully completed that are unaired, or movies that are completely completed and unaired. Like literally, it makes no sense. Like literally, if you have a film completed and you don't want it, put it on YouTube. If you don't want a show that is fully completed with season, put it on YouTube with ads. That way you still make profit in a way. But that's just my thoughts. They can take them if they want, you know. It's just my thoughts, you know. But tell me what you think in the comments, and that is the last topic. And hope you enjoyed the podcast today. I know it was kind of everywhere and and all, but I tried my best, you know. Hope you enjoyed it, and hope you'll staying tuned to the podcast, and hope you'll enjoy more of my content. Other than that, peace out.